what we're going to do for this random race is I'm going to load up random.org and get a random number from 1 to 26. And then whatever number is picked out, that's the letter of the alphabet that I'm going to pick a load of cars for this random race for. So here we are, random.org, between 1 and 26. 22. Oh, that might be difficult. What's the 22nd letter of the alphabet? Are there enough cars for that? Is that like V or W or something? It's V. Do we have enough cars that have the name of, like, starting with V? Is this going to be doable? Oh yeah, there's enough cars. I've just seen the list. There's plenty of cars. The Wagner, the Pajero, the Vomnus. Hey, not a bad starting position for the V race. I'll take it. This video is brought to you by Broughy.com/support. Head to that link for all sorts of information on how you can support my channel, from links for direct support to referral codes, and even an article on things you can do to help your favourite creators. And away we go. In the Voltic. I thought it was a good starting car. The old classic. Oh god. The original V. The original car that started with V. I don't know whether... Was there anything else when the game first came out that started with V? Not that I can... Oh, Voodoo. And the muscle car that is eluding me name-wise. I really like it. Vajero. There we go. There might be others, but... Yeah, it was just a fun idea. I think it came from an idea from someone in the chat a few months ago. I can't remember who it was or what the specific idea was, but I just wrote it down. Hey, what if we just choose a random letter and then do a random race? Why am I... Unbelievable. Well, rip the good start and the good starting position. And now I'm in a vigilante that I can't use because there's people in front of me. Fantastic.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Bloody hell. I'm going slower than a Voltic in a Vigilante that can't use its boost. I can't use it, I'll just take people out if I do. I need clear track. I've been really unlucky to get this Voltic this early, Vigilante this early. Oh, I've wiped him out. Sorry. He said go. What a mess. Can we just, like, start this race again? Virtue. Do you know what? I have lost so much time in these first 2 laps. I've got no idea where I'm going to finish in this race, but it's not going to be good after that. Like, when everyone gets the chance to use their Vigilantes later on in the race to good effect and not crash when they're doing it, like, the pace difference that I would have lost on that lap is just going to be humongous. I'm getting all the supposed, or should be, quick cars early as well, so I'm in for a world of hurt later on. But it's a random select, so we do 22 laps, 22 cars, everyone gets the same cars by the end, it all comes together by the end. But I expect that it won't for me. Not after the way this has started. But I'm going to do my best. I'll do my best to make as much as I can out of this and see if I can effect some sort of comeback across the whole race. I'm getting all the quick cars early, so I need to put them to good use now. And then we'll see what I can do later on in the race. in the slow stuff if I can defend my position or, you know, just keep it clean from now on at least. There might be others who get involved in crashes as well. I've gone from like respawning on the first lap and going to the back to ending up in second by the what a roller coaster first 4 laps. Holy moly. I'm going to be really struggling with the lack of being able to utilize that vigilante to the maximum though. Like by the end of the race when it all shakes out, and that first lap crash obviously was a pain in the ass. I'm always the one who ends up coming a cropper on other people's crashes. Have me and Locke just like swapped cars? Because he's in the Vision now and I'm in the Viserys. That's what he was in on the last lap, right? When I was in the Vision. Is he going to overtake me around the outside like I just did to him? In the battle for the lead. And now the slow vehicles start. Here's the Verus. Verus versus Ventoso. So, to get back to what I was saying on that first lap before it all went to absolute chaos and carnage. Yeah, Dorogen reminded me in the chat. Dorogen had the idea to do a random race with all cars ending with the letter S. I think it was just somewhat of a joke suggestion, but I thought, hey, that sparked an idea for a random race. What if we take a load of cars that start with one letter? And choosing the letter at random was just kind of like
why would you do that?
Bloody hell, thank you so much. Yeah, starting the cars at random, choosing the letter at random was just an added extra to that. So we've really got we've really got some randomness in this. And then I've created a shortlist after realizing it was going to be V, and we've got a wide variety of cars in this V race. There's slow vehicles, there's fast vehicles, there's a drag car, there's a drift car, there's a boost vehicle, as you saw, that I've already had. Vito Modern is not going to do me very well. So I'm actually, when I saw that we got number 22 and it was going to be V, I was a little bit worried that there weren't going to be enough cars. But there's actually an incredible variety of cars. And a lot of them thanks to Project Homecoming, I suppose, but and you know, mod cars, but there's also quite a few vanilla GTA V cars. So I think this will be a fun random race with an interesting selection. I'm back down the order now. I am going to be yo-yoing about all over the place in this race. A vast variety of vehicles indeed. All the V's. At the Crux, thank you so much for that donation. $49.99 super chat. Happy birthday, Bruffy. My money is on you, bro. Thank you so much, At the Crux. That's a crazy, crazy donation. Thank you so much. I think the Ventoso is going to be the slowest of all of them that we have. Although the Vetia is very, very slow. As can be seen by the fact that I'm catching it up in a Vito. Alright, Vector. But yeah, there is a big variety of vehicles in this, so it's going to be all over the place in general, I think. Everybody's going to be up and down the order, and no one's really going to know where they are until the end. That's how these random mores and random selects normally are, but even more so in this one, when we've got big gaps between the vehicles. Just needed to carry that speed through there. Scary. It's very scary. A lot of traffic. Short track. Tight confines in some areas. I'm forgetting about that brake boost, aren't I? Halfway around the lap. Valera GTC. The Wiener Club. No less. There it is. Why is he backing up there? Having clean air makes such a big difference when you're in a quick car in these races. Like, you can be in a fast GT car and do a lap that's at the pace of a mid-range sports car just through having traffic in front of you. There's the Ventoso. I think this is going to be the slowest. It has to be. I'm just hoping not to get wiped out. You've got to be shitting me! I gave everybody so much space on the inside, and I get no way. How does that even happen? You gotta give me this. Like, I do get quite unlucky with some of the hits that I'm involved with other people. Like, I seem to come off worse in a lot of situations. It was such a weird angle. Might have like hit a barrier on the inside and speared him off or something, but I'm the one who pays for it. There's one common factor in all of them. Yeah, that is true. The common factor is everybody else. Alright, Vertice. Get up the inside of the drift cart. Is that a vigilante that's just flown through the sky? I think it was. Old school Ron livery on the Vertice. Okay, we're halfway through. There's the Vetia. At least I was in a quick car to start it off. Carry the speed around. Can I get the overtake? I literally just tested this. So I should know how it handles and how to get the best out of it. Can't use it in races. I had to jump through some hoops to test this one. It's not even available in Transform races. It's like Rockstar just forgot about it, as everybody else should. It's basically a worse barracks. It was introduced with Cayo Perico, I think, wasn't it? But it's slower than the barracks, it carries less people than the barracks, and it costs significantly more than the barracks. completely pointless. Could have just used the barracks instead. Spoilers. Yeah, spoilers for the eventual military class testing video. Well, I'm a lap down. They'll all come together at the end. Pajero ZX. One of the newest V's. Great car this on vanilla as well with the HSW upgrades. Piss was a Dominator on steroids. Doesn't quite have that same top speed here, I don't think. Down in 20th now. I've had the 3 slowest cars though, I think. The Ventoso, the Vetia, and the Verus. Voodoo muscle. So the Voodoo is a bit quicker than it is on vanilla on Project Homecoming, and then I think the muscle car version's quicker than that again. Get back on the lead lap or over and above second place. Oh, I missed it. First places. I didn't call out because I was giving him a chance to wait himself, which it looks like he's doing. Or at least I thought so. Maybe not. Maybe he just crashed on his own. My keyboard is connected. There we go. Vagrant. Ron livery. Oh, I've just realised I've still got... The drag car should be alright on a track like this, but I've still got the drift car. But again, it's not too corner heavy, the track, so we might be alright. That's a overtake for the lead. There's a drift car that is in my future. The Vaca drag is going to be most difficult on this hairpin up here, I think. I've still got the drag and drift cars to go. And there's only, what, 7 laps left? Vulture. I'm so close to getting back on the lead lap. First and second are battling away in front of me. Oh, there's a big old crash. That's a big crash. Okay, now first place is just in front of me. Second place, not so much. Great car this. Sounds so good. Who'd have thought? Doing a random race with only cars starting in the letter V would give such a good selection of vehicles. Velox Raid. Another really cool vehicle. Well, we're in the top half, 15th. Five laps to go. Those first 2 laps were a killer though. I keep forgetting that. Oh, I keep forgetting that I'm trying to come back from those first 2 laps. VSTR. It's saving the drag and drift cars for last, isn't it? We can always do this again, of course, in the future. We can do the random selection for a different letter. Just something that we can have crop up every now and then. If we get 22 again, we'll just re-roll. We need 13 next time. Do all the M's. All letters in order like you did for the 2013 to 2023 random Moors. Yeah, it would take so long though. That's like half a year of random Moor races all used up just for this format. Don't get anything else. No other formats because we're too busy doing those. I think the 10 of like 2013 to 2022 was enough. Not if you do them daily. Alright, well here's the drift car. Still got the drag car to go. This is a difficult corner for the drift. Apart from the last corner, I think we might not be too bad. He's got blocked in. Alright, so we got the Vaca drag and then 2 others, and I don't know what those 2 others are. Oh, the Wagner! Of course I have another Wagner. I thought I had, but I'm thinking of the Vision from earlier on. Did I hit him? Surely not. Just looked like a weird movement, unless he was just getting out of the way. Oh, am I getting myself off the lead lap? With this lap, back on the lead lap, I should say, with this lap. No, the leader's still just ahead. Finish our laps is on, so we will get all the laps done regardless. The Virgo, and it saved the drag car for the final lap. I really like the Virgo. It handles so nicely. Handles so much nicer than the Virgo Classic. Oh, is that the overtake for the lead on this? They're on their last lap, right? It must be. That was an overtake for the lead. As Locke got the veto. So I'm just going to be off the lead lap. But not by much, considering the way that the race started. But we got one more lap to do. Is a top 10 possible? This is going to be bloody quick on these straights. Get out of the way! Oh! 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 Evidently, I chose the wrong side. Okay, top 10 is not possible. '13th it is. 13th in the race, about the 22nd letter of the alphabet. Kinda had to be, didn't it? 13:22. 13th position in the 22nd letter race. You know what? I'm alright with that. Considering how much time I lost on those first two laps with the crashing and not being able to utilise the Vigilante. I've got to, like, that's got to have been a comeback from where I was after those first two laps. So I can't be too disappointed with that. And we got to drive some fun vehicles. That was really fun action all the way through with different cars and different speeds at different times. Yeah, good win from Ovinco. So sorry about your Ventoso lap. I hit the inside. I thought the way that you came into the side of me, you had to have hit something on the inside. It's alright. Yeah, those first two laps kind of set the tone, I suppose, but 13th from that, that's not so bad. And maybe we'll revisit this idea in the future with a different letter of the alphabet chosen at random. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, so the fastest lap, that 49 seconds, was a Vigilante lap in the lead. So a completely clean Vigilante lap. That's what got Ovinco that 49-second lap. That might have been the difference between, like, first and second or something. Like, the way you get the Vigilante is such a mass. I wonder what my lap time was in the Vigilante for getting it in second place after the crash where there was people in front of me and I couldn't really use it. Like, how much time loss I had just from the Vigilante. Yeah, I also got a Vigilante on the second lap, that's true, just in a very different position. Was it a 109? So 20 seconds lost. Wow. Yeah, the first two laps are what did it for me. I think I drove not too badly elsewhere. Fun race.